Hello YouTube, Hillman here. It's happy Cob Tuesday. Smoking little Mississippi River in an 8-year-old, got to be at least 8 years old, Diplomat. This is one of the cobs I keep in my desk drawer here at work. And what I do with my tamper, Rista Cob tamper. And a little bit chilly here today. Cold front came through. It's like 40 degrees right now, but it's been a morning full of meetings this morning, so I needed some quiet time. Coming to you from the car here, just sitting out here in the parking lot, and thought I'd pop out here and make a video. Being an engineer and thinking the way that we engineers do, I thought that I could make this little Wii camera that I got, this little action camera, maybe make the audio a little bit better. And so I took it apart and found that the microphone had a big old thick piece of tape across the top of it. I'm sure that's probably put on there for noise protection, but this little camera, any kind of noise, it really just distracts it. So I took that tape off, modified the top a little bit, and see if I can make the audio a little bit better. So I'm making this video. This is the first video I've made with it, and so I thought I would see if the audio quality is better without editing, without having to use editing to adjust the volume. I'm thoroughly discombobulated from those meetings this morning. My brain's not working. It's one of those meetings where you go and sit and you don't really need to be there, and somebody's talking and they talk and they talk and they talk and they talk. It's crazy weather we're having here. I know everybody in the Northeast, East Coast, all that snow. It was warm yesterday. It was like almost 70 degrees yesterday. It's 40 today. Tomorrow it's supposed to be back into like the mid 60s, and then this weekend we're supposed to be in the 80s. So I make a video this weekend. You'll probably see me wearing shorts. And if the audio quality on this camera is a lot better, I'm probably going to start using this camera more and more for making videos with. So I'll just have to make sure that I sit closer to the camera. So the last time I made a video of this in my backyard, I think it was a day after Christmas video, you got a real nice view of my lap, and I know you don't want to see that. I guess I should always make sure that I'm wearing pants. Just hard to beat a good old cob. I love these Diplomats. I think I've got 3 or 4 of these. I've got a Magna cob hanging on the side of my desk. I've got an old metal military desk. The best thing about those is that they're just really big, and I always have crap spread out all over my friggin' desk, so it's good to have a big desk. So I hope there's going to be some warm weather where you are this weekend. I hope. They told us that with this El Nino that we were going to have a really wet and extremely cold winter this year, but we haven't had that. It's been unseasonably warm for us, and like I've said before, we don't normally get snow here. Just where we sit, we usually get ice. We don't get very much snow. a lot of freezing rain. So not having to deal with that at all so far this winter is okay in my book. This Mississippi River I brought up here last week, and just now getting around to smoking it. And this is some that I got out of a tin that I just got lately. Received it not too long ago, and popped it open and jarred it up, and then brought some up here to work. And this is a lot better than what it was. So whatever the problem was, and I've smoked a lot of Mississippi River, so whatever it was that was causing the problem, they seem to have fixed it, at least with this particular lot. So I hope you guys are having a great Tuesday. I don't know what it is about me all of a sudden throwing up these midweek videos. I did two, and I did one or two one day after the other. I think maybe it's just because I don't have Fridays off anymore, and so and the weather on the weekends, it always seems to be windy. We have a lot of wind here, and lately it seems like the wind has been even worse than it has been in the past, or normal, I should say. Want to apologize to Chesapeake Piper. I had mentioned him in my last video where I was driving in my car driving home, and I said I didn't think he had a YouTube account, but he actually does. So JJ, I apologize for that, and I went back and amended that video and put an annotation in there that said that I was wrong. I'll always admit when I'm wrong, and put your channel name down there, and then put a link down into the box to so people can go check out your channel. Not really windy today. It's just cold. Really don't have much to talk about. Been watching a lot of videos. I noticed that Mr. Brog has thrown up. If you're subscribed to Mr. Brog channel, and everybody knows I'm a big Mr. Brog fan. They have a channel. It's just Mr. Brog, and I'll put a link in this video to their channel. And they're putting up a lot of videos right now. They're called Wise Words. Then they're featuring one of their pipes. And so, if you've never tried a Mr. Brog pipe, I always say it. If you've never tried a Mr. Brog pipe, try a Mr. Brog pipe. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised at the value and how great it smokes for the cost that you pay to get one. And they certainly have a lot of shapes. And if you go on eBay, you can find even some more unique shapes than what they have on their Amazon sale, their page or whatever, Amazon store on Amazon. They have a lot of more unique shapes on eBay, and you get those directly from overseas. And if you do get something from eBay, I bought a lot of my Mr. Brogs directly from Poland, and they usually have them 10 days or less. So they're great value. I encourage you to go out and try one. I know Haunted Tank 75, he's becoming a Brog fan, and so I think if you try one, you'll really like them, and for the price, it's hard not to go collect them like I have. I think I have 30 Mr. Brog pipes. I have my favorite shapes, and then I have multiples of my favorite shapes. So and I have a couple of those up here in my desk drawer. I think they're number 33 boxers. I think I got up there. I don't like their church warden pipes. I like church warden pipes, but their church wardens are very small bowls. unless you just really want like a, you know, a 15 or 20 minute smoke. That's about how small they are. I want to say thank you to all the new subscribers. I appreciate it very much. And I think I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to go back inside. This bowl's just about empty. So I hope you guys have a great Tuesday. Hope the rest of your week goes your way. And until we share another bowl together, you two, peace.